guess I'll go this way. Alright, hi. Good morning. It's about 6:13 a.m. Hawaii time, and this is my first video for YouTube, and this is my first, I guess you should say, adventure video, maybe, like, I don't know. I guess I would just figure out how it goes along from here. But if you guys don't know, or if you guys are following me on Instagram at Tomb_Raider_101, I have been trying to figure out how to do a YouTube channel for a while. I just didn't really know where to start. But how should I say this? I guess I should say life happened for me. My dad and I are getting along too well, but and it forced me to, basically he kicked me out of the house, and you know, we both have our wrongs at both ends, but I think it's just time for me to move on anyway to new things. But one of my biggest dreams is to have a tiny house for myself. I wanted to invest in my own later on in life, and I have so many things that I dream about, but one of them was building a tiny house. And I have a truck that my dad helped me get a while back, and you know, I was looking up things on like how people live in their truck, maybe, and I think that would be really cool practice if I could like actually make the interior of my truck like a little house, and it would kind of give me an idea of what living tiny is like. So I was trying to figure that out because this is way better lighting, oh my gosh, because Hawaii is very expensive to live in. Everyone who lives here knows that. I was trying to find like a room of some sort or an apartment, and I'm like, I have a job, I'm not homeless, or I'm not jobless, I should say, but I was trying to figure out how to even try to make it in Hawaii, just for now, at least just for now. And you know, before I recently got this camper here. I got it from a family in Hau'ula, and before, you know, my bed was open, and you know, I had racks, as you can see here. But the reason why I got this camper was because I wanted to start, you know, making this small home for myself. Because rent, for example, let's see, like for an apartment here, out here, 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom, it's like $1,700 a month. That's probably average, $1,700 to $1,800 a month for apartments here in Hawaii, and that's just ridiculous. Like, who can do that off of the money that we make here in Hawaii? And you know, you can't, it's hard to live alone in Hawaii. And my boyfriend and I, we were talking about it, but we're trying to do it right in God's eyes as well, because we both kind of got ourselves into the same situation. It's a long story. Probably we'll explain our story and our testimony in another video, but as for right now, we are both trying to figure out how to make it on our own in Hawaii. And, you know, it's a scary thing, but you know, it's exciting because I love the unknown, I love adventure, and you know, that's the reason why I'm following God, because I never know what his plans are for me. But he eventually shares it with me. Anywho, yeah, so him and I are just trying to figure out, we're both gonna have to start helping each other. He has a van and I have a truck with a camper now, so it's gonna be very interesting, you know. I was thinking about it, and like, the only rent we'd be paying is gas. That's our rent. And then, you know, food, and that's it. And I was so blessed to find a camper, but it also has a solar panel on the roof, which is pretty darn cool. And I got this camper for $140. And that's such a steal, especially in Hawaii. And, you know, I'm so blessed that family in Hau'ula and I were just able to make a good deal for that. And, you know, it has its little, it's a used camper, which is fine with me. It has its little issues here and there, but it's nothing that I can get help with, and it's nothing I can't handle. Like, for example, this, I just realized it's a fan. So they're explaining it to me. This used to be like a tiny, tiny little fan. I don't know if you can see it in there, but really, really tiny fan that just goes around and around. But obviously, there's a tiny little leak in there. So I'll try to be Chip Gaines and figure out if there's anything else that's wrong in here. And so far, it just looks like that is the main issue. I mean, the back window doesn't have a window, but I don't know if I want a window there because it actually makes it a lot cooler. I mean, of course, bugs and stuff, but I'm just thinking there's enough sealant around the top to hide away the rain if it ever rains. But if I were just to put like a screen over it, it would be perfect. And I'd still have like ventilation and stuff. And then over here, the windows over here open too. My sister locked it, so it's a little, I can't open it right now. But this window opens, that window opens, and it's, you know, it's, I don't think air should be an issue in here. And so the family in Hau'ula was saying that they used to always go camping in this little camper, and that fan used to work, and they used to use the solar panel to light lanterns, and they used to hang it on this little you can't see it, it's too dark, but they used to hang it over them using the solar panel and such. So I have connections, so which is great. It's always great to make connections, especially in the land of the Lord. God made us to be relational with people because we, you know, he knows that we can't do it alone. But always look to him first for everything. So yeah, I'm really excited because this is like, I think this is one of my biggest dreams, to just, you know, go off and live like a crazy adventurous life and, you know, have people worry about you because, you know, opinions will fly all over the place. And, you know, it could be discouraging at points, but at the same time, it's kind of fun having people worry about you, only because, you know, you can prove them that you'll be okay. And that's probably the most liberating part, especially if you can, you know, that you're okay, and then, like, when, you know, people see that you are okay, it's okay. So, yeah. And then this window, it actually is cracked, but so far there's no issue with it. There's tint on it, so I guess it helps it not break all the way through if anyone else, you know, ever breaks it. But eventually probably invest in a new window. But for now, there's no issues with leaks or anything, so I don't really have to pay attention to that at the moment. But, so, I'm going to stop this video. Actually, no. Cut into a different scene, I should say. But yeah, this is my project, my new adventure, and I'm glad that you guys are gonna be following me on it. I'm gonna try to do a video every time, you know, I guess I see a problem, or we fix a problem, and, you know, as we slowly start to build this thing, it's going to be great. So, yeah, I'm really excited to share with you guys with that, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys that, you know, you can make it no matter what situation you're in, and I'm going to show you how to do that, how I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. And yeah, I hope you guys get something out of it. I pray that God only speaks through every action I try to do for myself and everyone I run into for this. And I hope that this changes your thoughts on there's always a way, is what I should say. There's always a way, no matter what. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, until next time, until next video.